समझ जाएंगे सभी जब दुनिया से बातें करेंगे।
世界規模の伝達、音の媒体を通し伝えられた感動。
Oh no!
Thank you for tuning in, and this is going to be a short program about plumbing. We've had low water pressure at our house for a long time, and I finally called the water company. They came out the day before yesterday, and it turned out that we have a couple of items that had failed between the water meter that's out on the street and our house. So we went and picked up some supplies. The water sprinkler that I have for the front yard never used to go more than about 3 feet off the ground as far as the height of the spray, and now it's going really good, but we have to replace some parts, and I'll show you what those are. The item to the right, that's sort of a bell-shaped thing, that's a water pressure regulator, which is very intermittent. And then the shutoff valve that's to the left of it has totally failed. And it turned out the last time we tried to close it, there was a piece that broke internally, and when we opened the valve, the actual valve part of it stayed stuck. So anyway, we took the valve apart and took out the broken piece inside, so now we've got water flow from the street, but the regulator is questionable. So we picked up some new parts. This is going to be the new arrangement that's going to go in place of what's there on the side of the house. A new pressure regulator on the right hand side there, and then this is going to be the new shutoff valve. It's a ball valve. And notice something different. This is going to be connected to the line that comes in off the street from the water meter. There's a separate ball valve that operates water flow to a garden hose fitting, so that my water sprinkler will be actually on a water source ahead of the regulator, so I'll have 150 pounds of water pressure off the street and have plenty of pressure to be able to run water for the sprinkler in the front yard without affecting the water pressure in the house. And the house pressure will be set at around 60 pounds, where the line for the garden hose will be at 150 pounds if the valve was closed, or if it was open and the end of the garden hose was actually closed, which is not going to normally happen. Usually the hose will have water flowing, so it's not going to reach full street pressure. So this will be a little video of us changing out the parts. Something else we found. Here's the water meter out at the edge of the property, down there in the hole. And notice there's a cable, and over here is a radio antenna. They now have a wireless device that actually reads the meter, so that's a wireless antenna, and probably has an inbuilt radio transceiver. And not sure how it's powered, but it looks like some sort of a little mushroom. It sits actually inside the box where the water meter is. So here's the view alongside the house. We haven't started changing out the parts yet, but I think you can see that water sprinkler has really good flow. If I turn the faucet all the way open right now, the water would actually shoot over the roof of the house. This is our machine shop. Whoa. Hi, I'm doing a YouTube video. Carla's actually making a wrench that'll be used to turn off the main shutoff valve that's next to the water meter. We can make a tool that's a lot more rugged than actually going out to a hardware store and buying the cheapy one. So we had a scrap of heavy gauge steel round stock, and so it looks like one end's going to be for a handle and one end's going to be to mate with the rectangular side of the valve that's in the water meter. Well, this is sort of a view of our machine shop in our garage. It's definitely a garage operation here. Excuse me, I'm going to get by you. So that looks like the hole for the handle on the end?
No, what you do is to find a
Oh, well, hold up the other end. Let's see, you already made the slot. Here, hold it up to show it to people. Okay. Cool. Wow. Gee, it fits. This will use the wrench for the right tool here. There it goes. Okay, there's that.
Let's see if this one works. Alright. Let's see. This is breaking the vice grips. Break the screws loose.
Oh, there's the right side screwdriver.
Let's see if they're loose.
Oh, I don't know, maybe. Out comes the bad regulator. Ooh.
That's pretty well deteriorated, isn't
Now, is that thing actually going to be able to turn next to the wall? Gee, a crescent wrench instead of a pipe wrench. I'm impressed.
Now you could try working the valve out there just a little bit one way or the other, see if it will completely shut off. Okay, I guess that's about as good as it will go. I don't think I have that much muscle. Oh. No. Okay.
Gee, there's a classic wrench. That's a real Stilson pipe wrench. Boy, they don't make them like that anymore. Wow, now that's a wrench. It's moving.
Yes, go.
Stilson wrench. Grime, yuck.
Yes.
In order to have all the parts match up with that distance, we have to get a selection of these in different lengths. So, after we looked at the parts we have, it looks like we've got the right parts. So, if I have to go to Orchard Supply, it's going to be later. Okay.
Different wrench. Leave one of the wrench here.
I don't think so. I think it has to be over here currently.
That's right. This one.
There it goes.
Tell me again how much fun it is to be doing plumbing. Okay, I think that's got it. Dave, somewhere in the doghouse, on the shelves, in the shelves, those metal shelves on the right, is a container of Never Seas or some Moratti Seas.
Carefully
Yes.
put it up on the riser part.
Don't catch these threads.
No, I was going to catch these flats.
Okay, good idea. Looks like it'll have to go about 1 1/4 turns. Snug up. It may have to go 2 1/4 turns. It's going pretty easy. I guess I'm going to do it. That is doing it.
Well, as long as we don't have any last minute glitches here, it looks like it's going to go together.
Having fun yet?
Oh, I'm just having such wonderful, jolly fun here. Okay, there it started.
Putting in a faucet too?
The old regulator had failed.
Hello there, Bob.
Regulator?
Go ahead and tighten up this one, if you will, please.
Okay,
I'll look for the strap.
okay.
Why do you need a regulator?
Because the water pressure off the street is always going to be high. And,
Not where I live.
well, it is here, so...
We have half-inch pipes coming in, so by the time you get all the way to the back of the property, not a whole lot of pressure there.
Yeah, they put a lot of pressure on
It's
the
150 pounds at the street.
Oh,
Okay, strap match. Where did I put the strap
Let's see, this piece was going to be upward. Okay, that's on.
yeah, not going to get much tighter.
It's doing it correctly. Slowly and gently still. Be careful with these fine brass threads. Got this spring here. And this bonnet. I might want to. I think we might want to get the bolt started.
Gee, it looks like we're almost home.
Screwdriver. There's the handle.
Yay. Gee, new parts. That's on. It's going to be for my garden hose. With its own little shut-off valve.
I think I was going to look for it if I had time for the pressure washer.
Is the valve itself down here tight enough?
Yes.
Okay, turn it a bit more. Okay, that's good.
I'll tighten this one. Let's just put the other part in there and tighten it.
Put some Teflon tape in it first. Can you watch the fittings while I turn on the pressure over here? See if there's any major leaks. Here you can see our fancy plumbing wonder all put together. However, we have a pinhole leak right down there. So the plan is to leave this as is for tonight so you don't have a plumbing emergency in the middle of the night. Probably have to rethread the pipe that comes out of the ground tomorrow and replace some fittings.